Historic and picturesque Hereford Inlet Lighthouse, a beacon of safety and assurance to the 19th century mariners, has become a cherished landmark for residents and visitors of this seashore resort community. The lighthouse is situated on the south side of the Hereford Inlet, which leads from the Atlantic Ocean to the famed intracoastal waterway linking Maine to Florida. First used by 17th century whalers to haul in and butcher their catches, the inlet's use as a haven to mariners has greatly increased as travel and shipping along the coast has become more prevalent. On May 11, 1874, a notice to mariners formally announced the start of the operation of the light. The fixed white light was located at a latitude 39 degrees and longitude 74 degrees, 47 minutes. The tower height is 49.5 feet, with the light elevation rising up to 57 feet above sea level. The light is visible at a distance of 13 nautical miles. The Hereford Inlet stood firm against the onslaught of the winds, rains, and tides for 40 years at its origin location. A severe storm in August of 1913 significantly damaged the foundation, requiring it to be moved westwards 150 feet to where it sits today. In 1939, the Coast Guard took over control of the lighthouse service. For the next 25 years, the Hereford Inlet continued to operate. By early 1960s, the Coast Guard began to automate many of its lighthouses. In 1964 was the fate of the Hereford when an automatic rotating modern optic was placed on an iron skeletal tower behind the lighthouse. The lighthouse was closed down, as was the Coast Guard station next door. The entire property was transferred to the control of the New Jersey State Marine Police. The police made use of the Coast Guard buildings, but the lighthouse was boarded up and left to deteriorate for the next 18 years. But in 1982, Mayor Anthony Catanoso restored the lighthouse to its rightful duties, where it now functions as a historical landmark for the city of North Wildwood.